Hey Internet, Eric here. Killing time before getting ready to watch Game of Thrones, and I'm out here in my garage. I'm crushing some cans because we like to, recycle cans, aluminum cans. And I thought, what the hell? I've never shown off my beer bottle collection. I'm the type of person I will buy a beer, for the bottle because like I said, I like to collect them. And excuse the shaky cam. I gotta move some trash around in my garage so I can get to the beer bottles. And yeah, I will collect the beer bottle. Just if the bottle strikes me, the beer might taste like shit, and I will tell you which ones have. So first off, up top, we have Mississippi Mud. It's a cool. I bought this just because it came in a big giant jug. Like you would think, see hillbillies drinking out of a jug. Real dark beer, real delicious. I loved it. And like I said, I bought it just for the design. That's why I got it up there. Right behind that, I have Rich and Rare Whiskey. And I just bought that for, I'm a whiskey drinker, but I bought that because I loved the old-timey look of the bottle. The way the letters are drawn and what have you. So let's get to the beer. First beer we have, and I'm going to kind of stay far away because, at least for these first beers, because I have boxes and boxes of shit in my garage, full of wood and spools I got from work that I'm going to burn. And got a bunch of pallets over there too. Burn real good for bonfires. Excuse the shaky cam. There's some more over there. Anyways, first beer, Arrogant Bastard Ale. Now, I bought this based, like I said, all these are based on the way the bottle looks. And I just absolutely loved the way you see the little demon or devil drawn on it. And he's holding, if I can get a little closer, he's holding a beer mug. Very good beer. It was 7.2%, I remember. And just sneaks up on you because I like to pour my beer in a glass and I like to chug it. So yeah, it snuck up on me. Very good though. I expected something really bitter and tough to drink, but it wasn't. Right next to that we have Iron Maiden's The Trooper beer. And if you saw my vlog about going to the Iron Maiden concert a couple weeks ago, you know how much I love the band. And The Trooper is one of my favorite songs. So I could not pass up buying this. I remember telling my buddy Brant, who I went to the concert with, I texted him right away and I said, Brant, guess what? And of course his typical response was, what, you drunk? I said, no, not yet, but I got this. And I sent him a picture of the Trooper beer and he went and got it right away. And it was very good ale, very smooth. Right next to that is another Trooper beer. Tastes exactly the same, but it's Trooper 666. And basically the only difference is it's 6.6% alcohol. And I just said how I like to drink my beer, so yes, it snuck up on me really quick. Let's see if I can get a little closer. Next we have Scarecrow from Witchwood Breweries. Very delicious pale ale. And seriously, just for that Scarecrow label is how I bought it. Why I bought it. And God, it's one of my favorite ones that I have. Just the detail. I love Scarecrow. Scarecrows are so creepy. And especially the way this one is drawn. Definitely couldn't pass that one up. Next, Monty Python's Holy Ale. And this is the, what's it called? Black Knight's Reserve. So this is their dark beer. And this one, I have a beer bottle of the lighter beer. But this one I preferred over the lighter beer. This dark beer was really, really good. Really smooth. Again, bought it just because, I've never seen a Monty Python movie. I'm not going to lie. But I bought it just because I couldn't pass it up. Next, Banana Bread beer. Now this beer was crap. Hated it. It just tasted like shit. But again, it's my own damn fault. I bought it based on the way the design looked. I love the idea of a pint glass coming out of a peeled banana. Very creative. I couldn't pass it up, even though it tasted like complete crap. Now, the next one is It's kind of hard to see. Let's see if I can pull it down. This actually is... Hold on. Bear with me. Bear with me. Bear with me. See if you can see this. This is actually a Buddha. And it was a very light, very weak flavored, light beer, light ale, what have you. I don't know. But again, come on, it's a beer bottle shaped like a Buddha. And I'm not religious, I don't follow Buddha or anything like that. But the detail on that is so good, so neat. I mean, they even got the necklace, and you can feel the ridges and everything, the big Buddha belly. So, that was cool. I didn't want to pass that one up, you know. Even though the beer itself didn't taste like anything special. Oh, I'm on a trip. Didn't taste like anything special. But again, I will buy a beer if the bottle looks cool. Now we have, get a little closer now. Whoa, not that close. Founders Porter. And this is called, it's hard to see through the screen, so hold on. Dark, Rich, and Sexy. Does she kind of look dark, rich, and sexy to you? No, she looks albino. But you know what? This was a good beer as well. Bought it just for the label. Like I said, I'm going to say that a lot in this fucking video. Just love the old-timey, like, painting on it. Now we got the Funky Pumpkin. And this Funky Pumpkin tasted like funky asshole. It is the worst beer I've ever tasted. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Bought it strictly because that pumpkin looks like a disco ball. And I couldn't pass that up. I love the look of it, but I hated the taste of it. I remember I was drinking it, and my wife and daughter were laughing at me the entire time because every drink I was gagging, and it was fucking disgusting. And it was the worst choice I ever made, even if I got a cool beer bottle out of it. Yuck. Next is Ichabod, and you know what? A lot of these some of these I'm not going to remember how they tasted, so you're just going to have to bear with me. Next is Ichabod, and literally, it's a good pumpkin beer. Headless Horseman on the cover, loved it. Next we got Monty Python's Holy Ale. This is the light beer. You know, I said the, was it Dark Knight's Revenge, Black Knight's Revenge, Black Knight's Reserve. Where is it? Yeah, Black Knight's Reserve. Like I said, I'm holding this up, trying to, you know, keep it as steady as possible. With all this shit on the floor, it's not going to work. But that's the Black Knight's Reserve. Much better than the regular Holy Ale, which was good. And there we go. Very light ale, very good tasting. This was one of my favorites. Not Your Father's Root Beer. And honestly, if you are a root beer fan and an alcohol fan, get this. Pour it out in a glass, man. It tastes literally just like root beer. You do not taste the alcohol in it at all. Which is tough because you can pound a few of these and you'll feel it. Because it will sneak up on you. But so delicious. Literally, I did not taste any alcohol. Next we got from the guys that did Arrogant Bastard. This is called... Hold on, I'm trying to read here. Stone Coffee Milk Stout. And again, I bought this after I had the Arrogant Bastard. I love milk stout. I love some coffee beers. And again, I bought it just for the artwork. It's another demon holding on to a beer mug. Green Goblin. Again, I'm a huge Marvel Comics fan. I love anything horror related. So I could not pass by a beer that is called the Green Goblin. Don't remember much about it. Don't remember if it tasted like cider. But again, cool fucking label. And close to the end, we have... This is from Four Hands. This says, Peanut Butter Chocolate Milk Stout. Absence of light. And A, peanut butter. B, chocolate. C, milk. D, beer. That sounds like it might be a disgusting combination, but this beer here was so damn delicious. I loved every bit of it. And again, the little monster on the cover, that's why I bought it. Again, that's what struck my eye. But man, this ended up being a good fucking tasting beer. For $8 it better have been, and it was. Next we have Voodoo. Don't remember a lot. Literally, I remember enjoying it. Nothing special. Bought it for the label. Cool ass fucking label. Love the Grim Reaper like cape, but the skeleton top hat. So good. Next we have Pumpkin. This is my last beer bottle. I got a couple whiskey bottles or rum bottles up here that I'll just tell you about. But this is Pumpkin. This is perhaps, I love pumpkin beer, and this is perhaps my most favorite pumpkin beer I've ever had. Literally tasted like fresh pumpkin bread, like right out of the oven. So delicious. I loved it so very much. I look for it every fall. Always buy a bottle. So good. So a couple more things. We'll scoot over. There's my toolbox with my little stickers. And then let's see here. We have Kraken rum. Now, I'm not a big rum drinker. And rum I usually call my knockout juice because I make my drinks so strong in general. And I don't know my own strength with rum because rum is so sweet. But Kraken, now, excuse me, gotta readjust my hands. Kraken is stronger than my normal rum I drink. My normal rum that I do drink, when I do drink it, is Captain Morgan. And while I was making this, the same way I was making my Captain Morgan, my rum and cokes, and I didn't realize until my second drink that this is quite a bit stronger. So after drink number 2, I was done. But it's very good, very sweet. I love it. And behind that, I'm going to take down because I want to show you. And I'll put it on my car. So again, bear with me basically having you stare at the wall for a few seconds. The next rum I have is called Captain Hook's, or not Captain Hook's, Caribbean Hook's Black Spiced Rum. Where is it? Now this was, again, blind buy. Bought it because it's a pirate, theme. Drank it. Very good. Very sweet. But what was cool is I didn't notice it obviously until I was done. On the back here, if you can see it, where is it? You have a cool treasure map on the back of the label. I thought that was pretty nifty. So that's it. Short video, nothing special. Just like I said, excuse me. Just killing time. Wait until Game of Thrones. Lifting that back up there. And like I said, I'm not real handy with an iPad, so a lot of the camera shots are not good. Anyways, but yeah, that is my bottle collection. Like I said, nothing special. Just trying to film a quick video. Get some different content on my channel. Not just movie reviews, not just drunken rants or what have you. So that's it. Thank you for liking and subscribing. I'm at 51 subscribers now, which is pretty damn cool. Yeah, so have a good night. I will see you in my next video, I guess. And cheers.